Yeah, hey guys, today I'd like to talk about John Mayer's tip of the iceberg concept. It's pretty important concept if you, depending on your goals and where you want to get to on the guitar, but understanding what's really going on underneath that tip. So he kind of describes it like this.
Trace back why you like the thing and learn the thing that made the thing you like, and you will be 5 times better every time you do that.
So what does he really mean by that? So really what he's talking about is you'll learn a cool lick, or you'll learn something that sounds really cool to you, or something that really appeals or connects with you. And then the idea about that's the tip, that's the part on top that's the cool part that normally everyone learns, but not a lot of people delve under the surface to really work out what's going on, or why that sounds cool. And that question why is, or that one word why, is really important. If you hear something that you like, it's important to ask why you like it. Why does it sound cool? And then find out why. And from there you can use that concept throughout your playing, through multiple keys and different songs and genres, and you sort of own it then if you work out why it sounds cool. So I suppose that's really the concept of the iceberg, or the sort of idea behind the iceberg concept is just asking why something is cool. So here's a lick that we're going to go through to show you what I mean by that. So it goes like this. It's a cool lick that I learned, I think it was from a Joe Bonamassa song. And that's the lick. It's not a very difficult lick, but I really loved how it sounded. And you don't need to be a hardcore theory person, or it's just learning about what it means in your own way. So if you're a patterns guy, or if you're an arpeggio sort of based visualizer, or if you're into intervals or whatever, however you look at this, and if it makes sense to you, that's the goal really. It's not about learning every single minute detail about what you're doing. So for me, when I look at this, probably the first thing that I look at is what shape it's in, because I can tell it's pentatonic, and I can sort of see it sitting in this shape here, this pentatonic shape. So some people call this the major one, but but I can sort of tell that it's in the key of A minor. So and I can see. Then the next thing I notice is the interval. So I can see what interval I'm starting on, and I'm starting on the 5th. So in my mind, that's a cool place to sort of start a lick. And then we're going from the minor second to the second to the minor 3rd. Then another slide from the 4th to the 5th, back to the root again. And that really appeals, that sound. So, and that might not appeal to you, it might be something else. It might be as simple as a bend. So if we play in B minor, you hear that, this sort of bend. Something as simple as that. You might think, why does that appeal to me? Well, I do. I love that sort of sound. But the first thing I see when I'm looking at it is that I'm bending from the minor 3rd up into the major 3rd of B minor. So I can see that using sort of an intervallic approach, I can see that is my minor 3rd, and I'm bending it up into a major 3rd. But I really like that sound. So just say if I'm in the key of F, this basic little bend, and that's, for me, when I look at that, I'm bending from the major 7th into the root. But you might look at it in a completely different way. You might see this scale here, like the pentatonic scale, and I'm bending on that 3rd finger up to where this pinky would normally be. So I'm bending from this note here. So that, I suppose, is the concept behind it. It's asking why and then really finding out. And generally it is using a little bit of theory, using scales, or however you see the neck to make sense of it. But learn these songs and learn these solos, and then if there are certain parts that really appeal, try to break down under that surface to see how it's all created, because you will get so much from that if your goals are to like push to see how far you can go personally on the guitar. Give that a go. Catch you next time.